I am Anusha and today we're going to read The Second Sky, okay, for Brian, Miriam and Josephine, PJ, for Ruby and Harvey, J Bay. Ready? The Second Sky. Okay. Gilbert peeked out from his egg and saw the sky for the first time. The moon glowed, the stars sparkled, the birds wheeled, and Gilbert knew where he wanted to be. Now guys, well, that's a birthday for Gilbert and he's just peeking out from his little egg and he is seeing the sky for the first time, the magnificent sky for the first time, and Gilbert knew where he wanted to be, which was up with the storm petrels, the shearwaters, and the wandering albatross. That's what he wants. He wants to be among them, which is up. And that's little Gilbert right there, dreaming of being up with the birds. That is so cool, isn't it? But Gilbert had big, clumsy feet and small fluffy wings. Now he would wish to be among the birds, but then again he had big clumsy feet and small fluffy wings. He flapped and flapped, but instead of flying, well, he fell on his face, his back, his bottom. All I need is a few more feathers, he told himself. Now guys, he dreams of flying. That's what he always wanted to do. From the first day he was born, for the first time he saw the sky, he just wanted to fly. But instead of flying, he just fell on his face, on his back, on his bottom. Every time he tried, no matter how hard he tries, he just cannot fly. Gilbert's feathers grew and he learned to waddle. Now I can do it, thought Gilbert. He waddled and flapped, but instead of flying, guess what? He slipped on the ice, tripped on the rocks, and stumbled over his sleeping family. No, guys. Now he's been trying very, very hard to fly, and he's been waddling, flopping. He's doing all he can. He's just doing all he can. He's just giving his everything because he dreams of flying and that's what he wants to do. But then again, no matter how hard he tries, he just keeps stumbling over. And he stumbles over his sleeping family all the time. Give it up, Gilbert, said Uncle Crabstick. You're a penguin, not a goose, said Auntie Anchovy. Oh no, guys, his family is not very supportive. Everybody's annoyed because, well, he keeps stumbling and that's pretty annoying. Give it up, Gilbert. But Gilbert didn't give up. He knew if he kept trying, he would find a way to fly. Now, guys, he is very determined. He wants to fly and he is very determined and hardworking and he's just doing anything he can possibly. Well, as you can see, he's just waddling, flapping, trying his best moves. What can he do? How can he fly? As you can see, he's trying all these moves. He's just not giving up. He's just not giving up, as you can see. He's just not giving up. One day, the wandering albatross came gliding across the sky. The albatross tucked its wings and did a perfect dive. It spread its wings and soared and didn't flap once. Up in I've been flapping too hard, thought Gilbert. I need to spread my wings and soar. Uh-oh. Now, guys, as you can see, now he's been trying all he can. He's been looking at birds. He's been looking at their techniques. What do they do? How are they doing this? I can do it. But maybe I don't flap too often. Maybe I just soar. Maybe that's how I would fly, you know. So now he's just trying something, just trying anything, as you can see. The albatross glided away on the wind. Gilbert followed over rocks and ice. He waddled up, up, up through the wind and snow until he reached the top. As you can see, guys, now he's been trying to copy Mr. Albatross, and for that he needs to go up, up, up to see how he does it. Okay, now he's been waddling. Look at he's climbing over to the top until he reached the top and saw the whole world spread out below. The albatross soared away over the sparkling ocean. As you can see, the albatross is soaring away without much difficulty. He's just soaring. He doesn't need flapping. He's just soaring, and there is little Gilbert watching him. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Then, wait for me, cried Gilbert. Oh no, watch me soar! Now Gilbert spread his wings and jumped. He jumped, and down he goes, slipping, spinning, stumbling, and tumbling. Now, guys, well, he did try hard. He did try so hard. He went up to the top. He just jumped, trying to soar like an albatross. But then again, he just couldn't, and he's just spinning, slipping, tumbling, and stumbling. There he goes down. Well, until he splashed into the sea. Swoosh! Now Gilbert tumbled, bubbled, and sank. There he goes, down under the bottom of the sea. At least he did try soaring. When he opened his eyes, he saw stars, moons, and clouds. Now, guys, we don't have only one sky. We have two skies, as you can see. And underneath the water, there he sees stars, moons, and clouds. Now, Gilbert is so surprised. He sank deeper and saw floating forests, rolling gardens, and mighty mountain tops. Now, as you can see, as he sank deeper, and he's just floating in the forest, rolling gardens and mountain tops, he's just mesmerized by the ocean, as you can see. It's like the second sky. There is much about everything in there, and he is confidently just soaring up above them. Oh, how beautiful is this? Gilbert tucked his wings and did a perfect dive. Then he spread his wings and flew. Guys, as you can see, look at that. He's just natural. He just dived, he spread his wings and flew. The one thing that he really wanted to do, he just did. He just flew over the second sky, as you can see. The second sky with clouds, moons, stars, mountains, and everything. And he just flew. Guys. Gilbert, good for him. Look, great things happen when we reach for the sky, when we know our true self. And it's just so amazing. Well, Gilbert did try really hard to fly until he found his true self, and he loved it. He loves diving, and he loves soaring, he loves flapping his wings, and he's just soaring and flying underwater. That's an amazing thing.